Alright viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm back with more Let's Show Off Wild Arms Alter Code F. So anyway, last time we were told that the only people that are allowed to leave the village are wanderers. Well, at least that's the way it sounds, and we can't really tell anybody that, you know, so-and-so left. So let's try to leave and see if we can't go look for them ourselves. And by the way, if you have any issues with the game loading, like mine seems to have, a lot of people suggest that unless it's just a huge game, like I think this one is a huge game, you got to make sure that you have everything cleaned up and all that. Now, if I do have too many issues where it just has loading issues like what my other game does, I will actually start cutting out until it comes back if it does take too long. But we'll just see how long each one takes. Like, I don't think I've even seen issues like this on another person's. But like I said, when I got the disc, it was dirty. Like, it had this layer of something on it. It wasn't dust or anything, no. It was just like it looked like a polishing agent type thing, you know? And, you know, that's one thing they tell you not to put on them unless it's specifically made for discs. So hopefully that's not the issue. Yeah. I'll be right back, viewers. It seems to have died, so I'll fix it, hopefully, and we'll try again. Okay, viewers. After performing minor surgery on my PS2, as in taking it apart, blasting some air through it, and just overall checking it to make sure nothing in there is broken, I put it back together, started it all up. The beginning of the game loaded a bit faster, but that overscreen is still giving me trouble. You know what this means, though. This means that I'm probably, if I'm wanting to do this as a Let's Play, I'm going to have to buy the... they came up with like a new PS2 that I heard of, and I might have to just go out and buy that. And, you know, try that out. But as for right now, we have a tutorial pop up. I really wish I could have just shown you all this without any issues, but it just doesn't seem like the game wants me to. I'm probably getting laughed at right now again because I think the one that this one guy did was an actual emulator, which my computer can't handle emulators, so that's why I don't really bother with it. Correction, it probably could, I just don't like to use emulators. But, so let's just read this tutorial and see if the game pauses up again. I looked it up on this guide, and this guy told me, he's like, only known glitches that he knows of is like when you're on the world map, if you find items in the US version, you can end up being locked out of the game because like the world will disappear. Like the map where you're standing will disappear. That's one such issue. The other such issue is that if you like hit X, like rapid through text, it'll lock the game also. So, we'll see. The search system seeks undiscovered towns, caves, and so forth. Press the square button to use its radar. Discover locations are shown as symbols on the screen and may be entered by facing the place and press the next button. Tony appears to have headed for the Berry Cave to the west of Surf Village. Use the search system to find the Berry Cave. Now, you can run all along the map and use the search button, and you may or may not find things. I don't remember there being random encounters, but that's cool. So anyway, in the battles that you get in this game, which I just managed to find one, you have what looks like a shotgun as your main weapon. I'll go over what it's called in a little bit, but don't worry about it right now. We're just going to shoot this enemy. Oh, it ran off. Well, then we have nothing to worry about. You get nothing for that trouble, so don't worry about it. And no, you don't have to hit any buttons that I know of to make him shoot, so yeah, that was pretty much it. Now, yes, it might freeze up a little bit here, so don't worry. I'm gonna let it just do its thing because I don't want to. I'm gonna like let the PS2 get used to this game, and maybe it will get so used to it that it'll start loading faster. I don't know. Like I said, though, I've been kind of looking over it, and you know, it looks like there's nothing wrong with the system itself. It's just like, cause like it'll play all my other games that I've played for you guys. Like it'll play any other game that I put into the system except for this one. That's how I know it's not really like a issue with the PS2 itself. It could just be the reader for this disc. It may, like the guy who sold it to me may have fucked it up. I don't know. I don't want to blame him yet, but he might have. And like, just in case you want to know, I bought this from Amazon. The guy gave it like a very good rating, so that's why I'm worried because like I said, you shouldn't be having I shouldn't be having these issues in my mind if it was supposed to be, you know, very good. So that's why I'm kind of confused on, wow, it says I'm signed in but I'm not. That's funny. There we go. Like, let me just go over this with you real quick while we wait for this to hopefully load eventually. Shut up. There we go. Yeah, basically, okay, here's what it says. No, that's for something else I ordered. Oops. That's for the book that I ordered for this game later. Just in case I did get it to work. Yeah, used, it says, condition used, very good. Comes in plastic case, which it actually came in like a paper case, which was confusing to me. And actually only cost me $49 basically, if you round up. So when I got the disc, I looked at it, it looked fine, you know, and I was pretty excited, but I didn't try it out because I wanted to, you know, do it for you guys. And for the love of God. It's been 3 minutes and it hasn't done a thing. So that's not good because it took only like a couple of minutes for it to work before. So that's why I'm confused. But let me give it another restart, I guess. That's all I can do. I mean, I don't want you guys just staring at that screen while it doesn't load, you know. That's kind of stupid for you poor guys. I know if I was the one watching a Let's Play, if I just was staring at a blank screen for a while because it froze up, I'd be kind of pissed. We'll see if the game actually starts up like I said before. Because like I said, it started up faster than it did, like, you know, the overworld map. And like I said, if it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to try to give it a really good cleaning. And then I might start looking into PS2s if it doesn't work again. and we'll just go to our regularly scheduled Let's Plays. But this is a real shame because I didn't even get to really show you any bit of the game, really, except for like the intro, which is not really that great. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to even try this time. Like I said, my experience with PS2 games with this system, even though it's hella old, every single game I've ever put into it loaded right away. And that's why I'm confused as to now that even after taking it apart, the other games still work. I don't really understand how this one can have issues and everyone else is like, oh, I'm fine, I'll continue working, I got your back, bro, whatever you want to say. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work for yours. So I guess I'm just gonna stop this here and we'll not do any more of this. And if I ever get it working, I'll try this again. But who knows when that's gonna be. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to just clean it today. I'm gonna take it downstairs, and while I'm doing some video stuff downstairs, I'm gonna also clean it and look up stuff online on how to like troubleshooting tips and all that, and see what it comes down to. Anyway, I guess that's all. Till then, everyone. Bye.